Yo, what's up guys, my name's Hakiii and here's all the holiday content in GTA Online. We're gonna have clothing, weapons, events, and more. Like this video if you go on to enjoy, subscribe if you're new to the channel, and let's begin. The holiday hauler is back in GTA Online, and the best way to find it, I would say, is just going through session by session, and then you'll eventually see the blue hauler icon on the map. That's with public sessions, but you can also get it in an invite only. You just need another friend to be in there, and then wait a certain amount of time until it finally spawns. But the easiest way is going through public sessions, even though it's much more hectic, because if you see it in the game, chances are there's going to be several people actually going after it, and it's going to be absolute chaos. In this session that I was in, there were a good like 7 to 10 people going after it, and it was ridiculous. I mean, we had helicopters, weaponized Ignises, Toreadors. There were so many different weaponized and armored vehicles just because every single person would kill one another just so they could be the one behind the truck and be there when it drops a present. So every, I would say, minute or two, the holiday hauler is going to drop a present behind it. Once you pick it up, you're going to be getting a certain amount of money, usually around $10,000, some snacks, and then if you haven't collected it from last year, you can actually get the red and green Festive Sweater, which I already unlocked last year, so this is what it's going to be looking like if you haven't gotten it yet. It is completely randomized, so you do need to get a good amount of presents to get a chance to get both of these. The absolute mayhem honestly made it way more intense and more fun, but if you're just trying to do it in peace, I would definitely recommend you getting a friend in an invite only session with you and then just wait until it appears on the map. It goes around the entire map on the highway, and it does start on the highway just under the casino. Now, clothing is a big part of Christmas in GTA Online, and there's well over 100 pieces of clothing that are only available to buy during the holiday season. That includes tops, pants, masks, hats, and more. First, taking a look at the full outfit. So going in any clothing store, go into the outfit section, into Festive Outfits. You're gonna find a lot of really cool festive themed outfits that include pajamas with some pretty cool hats. Some of them also have really sick scarves as well, and they honestly are just really sick outfits. The new one is the festive penguin onesie. It's got some penguins on it with the cool Santa hat, a Christmas tree on it, some cupcakes, some candy canes, and for some reason also a green grenade to go along with it. That's very GTA-esque. It's basically a cool onesie pajama type of thing, and in that list is also a few special outfits which we'll talk a bit more about later on. In a different category in the outfit section, there's also the Santa outfits, and it's pretty much just 3 full Santa outfits with different levels of dirtiness. So for some reason some of the outfits are dirtier than others. I imagine most people would just want to go for the clean one. I don't know why someone would want to go for a dirty Santa outfit. Then there's a lot to see in the top section. So in the top section you have to go into festive tops first, and once you go into that category, then you're gonna get a big menu of a bunch of different sections like t-shirts, sweaters, and a few others. So these are actually separate from the regular t-shirt section or sweater section. A couple of pretty cool t-shirts, and then a ton of different sweaters. I believe there's more than 70 sweater options. I'll showcase everything in this gameplay, including some jackets and a few others. Now moving on to the mask shop, starting with the actual masks. So going into festive, you're gonna see so many different cool and detailed masks. I would say these are the most unique and most detailed masks we have in the game, along with the Halloween masks. A lot of cool options in characters and animals, like you can get a penguin mask, you can get a gingerbread mask, there's all kind of them as well. You can get Miss Claus, you can get Mr. Claus, there's different versions of them as well. They look super goofy in this gameplay. A good amount of elf ones and a couple of others. I personally went for the Santa one, and there's different versions of each one as well, as you can see. So there's a white Santa, there's a black Santa, there's a Latino Santa. Rockstar really did think of a lot with these ones, and honestly these are some of my favorite masks in the entire game. Now moving on to the hat section, it's going to be inside of festive hats, and there are so many in this section. I believe there's about 45 different hats to choose from, and each one is actually super unique. So some would be like an elf hat, some are reindeer, different types of trees and beer hats. There's so many different options. I recommend choosing one of them and try to match it up with whatever outfit you're rocking this Christmas. Of course, the entire map is snowy, and it's going to be snowy for the next few weeks, so it's going to be until early January sometime. If you want to pick up snowballs off the ground, all you have to do is press left on the D-pad for it. I randomly just found someone in an online session, and we just started having an awesome snowball fight, so super wholesome moment. Hopefully you guys have some good ones like that as well. And there's actually a Snowball Launcher that came into the game, a returning weapon. So moving on to the weapons, the Snowball Launcher honestly doesn't do do much. It just has a little cooldown timer of a few seconds after shooting each snowball. Doesn't do a whole lot of damage. It's pretty much like throwing a snowball just inside of a little launcher. Nothing too crazy. The railgun is going to be in the gun van, and it costs $600,000. Very, very expensive for a pretty overpowered weapon. Most vehicles you shoot with it, it's just a one-shot kill, or explosion I should say. Another weapon we have is the candy cane melee weapon. This is pretty much aesthetic only. It's not a super overpowered melee weapon like, let's say, the stone hatchet or anything, but it's cool to have. You can also find it in the gun van. It's going to be the last option. A few weapon camos, like for the carbine rifle, for the WM29 pistol. Some holiday liveries you can find are one on the Clique, which is actually in Simeon's dealership right now. So if you don't have the limited time Christmas vehicle, the Clique, it's a super unique one. You can get it with the snowflake livery, plus with a little bow, like the present bow on top of the vehicle, which is pretty sick. There's also some exclusive holiday liveries for the Comet S2, the Baller, the Insurgent pickup. As soon as you log into GTA Online for the next few weeks, you're gonna get some gifts from Rockstar. So the Festive Penguin onesie, which we went over earlier, the gold reindeer pendant, the gold star fitted suit jacket and pants, the Snowball Launcher that we just talked about, also the firework launcher. So they're also getting us ready for New Year's. So the firework launcher is pretty much for New Year's, not exactly Christmas. And armor and snacks will be fully refilled. Those are the login rewards. Now you can also make some really good money with the triple money in RP game mode, Entourage Festive Remix. There's actually a lot of people playing it right now, so it's really easy to find big lobbies of this, and you can make a lot of really good money. Just from winning one round, I managed to get 36k. So if you play it for a long time, you can probably make a few $100,000 with a lot of people in. Basically, it's just a couple of elves escorting Santa to the safe zone, which is going to be on the other side of the map, while Krampuses with super jump are trying to attack them. If you happen to be on the Krampus team, it's pretty cool to be able to super jump. You press LT or L2 on PlayStation, hold that down while pressing X or square on PlayStation, and then you're going to be jumping a very, very high altitude. Being on Santa's team is much easier. Being on the Krampus team is definitely a challenge, even though in this gameplay we did manage to win one round as the Krampuses, which is very difficult. Winning 2 whole matches of the Entourage Remix is going to give you a bonus of $100,000, and you can unlock some camos for different weapons that we mentioned earlier. So completing it once, you can get the camo for the combat pistol. Winning 5 matches is going to get you the Santa finish for the special carbine, and winning as Santa is going to get you a camo for the heavy sniper. Some special outfits are the Yeti outfit, the Gooch outfit, and the Snowman outfit. For the Snowman outfit, it's pretty easy, destroying 25 different snowmen scattered around the map. I did make a guide on it, so if you want to check that out after, feel free to. And of course, I also have guides for the Yeti outfit and the Gooch outfit. Those are the special outfits you can get from previous years that are returning this holiday season as well. Like this video if you did enjoy, subscribe if you're new for more awesome videos like these. Keep an eye out because I got you guys covered with everything coming into the game. And if you like this video, chances are you're gonna like the video on the screen right now. I hope you all enjoy that one, and peace.